How you guys doing this evening? I hope that you guys are having, or is it the morning time for you? Or is it the afternoon for you? Not too sure. I hope you guys are having the most wonderful day. Or I just hope everything is going in your favor. Now, without further ado, y'all about to be chilling in with me. chilling as I do my hair. Why? Because it's time for me to do my hair, and I missed y'all, and it's been a while. Y'all, that could be very significant. I'm hearing, baby, go hang out with your friends. It's time for you to sit over here and go kick it. This weekend could be very significant. Do what you want to do this weekend. Just don't say, don't say too much. How you doing, Miss Oracle? Y'all, look at me just getting straight into the fucking message. Love that for me. Guys, I've been away for a few days. Just because, y'all, I came back home and turned around and I had an ascension. How you doing tomorrow? How you doing? Hi. What you talking about, Charlie? I had a fucking ascension and I didn't even plan for this shit. I said, what is going on? That could be very significant. Unplanned for ascensions. How do I know if I'm having an ascension? Did you just get sick randomly? Did you just get random ass headaches? Did your ass just end up sitting over here and you like, I don't know what's going on with me? Yeah, that's typically an ascension, baby. That can be very significant though. Some of you guys are upgrading in this time. I'm hearing congratulations, you have won. Without further ado though, guys, I want to sit over here and say, well, I want to take the time and tell y'all I'm proud of y'all. Because a lot of you guys have not given up when you could have given up, and I just want to sit over here and say, baby, keep going. I know some of you guys are in the process of like, well, is this shit even worth it? Is it worth it? It's worth it, baby. Things might seem like they're hard, but I promise you they're about to get a lot easier. That could be very significant. Without further ado, let's get into it. Y'all, I had a dream last night. Well, today, yesterday, whenever, y'all. I've been dreaming a lot lately. I think that my dreams have been trying to get me caught up. That could be very significant, guys. Just if you ever feel called to dream or to take a nap all day or sleep all day, especially if you guys are sick, do it. Make sure you're writing down your dreams. That could be very significant. Some of you guys are coming into pivotal information. To my readers out there that, you know, you are a public figure, know what you need to give out to the community versus what you don't need to give out. How you doing, Jay? How you doing, Shiv? Now, without further ado, they said I can give out this dream. I had a dream, heavy emphasis on astral projecting. Some of you guys could be getting into the energy of astral projection. I had a dream where I was laying down in bed and I had woke up. And when I woke up, I looked at my wall. A Walmart light could be significant. Do y'all know that one light? I'm gonna show you guys because God is like, I need to show y'all what it looks like. Changing your address could be very significant. Some of you guys could be getting ready to move, or this is your confirmation. You can look, it's the first one of this light was in my dream. If you guys see that, some of you guys could have that kind of light. How you doing, Tim? How you doing, Ty? Look at y'all asses being up on here late, y'all. And y'all know I usually don't be up on here this late, but you know, I done left a lot. Anyway, that light was in my corner, and I don't have that light in my corner, so yeah. And then what else? There, right behind me on the left hand side of me, there was like a picture, and it was probably about like this big. So that could be very significant. Hanging pictures on your wall or portraits could be very significant. There were 3 pictures in there. One was a picture of my grandmother that's no longer with me, and it's actually a picture that I've never seen before, so that could be very significant. The second picture was of 3 cousins, which I need to actually go clarify if those are real cousins or not, because I don't even know if those are my real cousins. But there are 3 girls. One of the girls had ginger hair, and she had her hair was like a wavy ginger, so that could be significant. The other two, or one had a ponytail with black hair, and then the other one I can't remember what her hair was. And then the third picture I don't really remember. The name Vinny could be very significant, because I remember in my dream they were saying these are Vinny's daughters, and they work for FX. And FX was a I don't even know if they're still around, y'all, but they're a TV channel. So some of you guys, this is like confirmation for somebody. You're gonna do movies, TV shows, or something like that. I also remember they had said, or when I lived in Denver, FX channel was 27. So I'm hearing by the age 27 or 27 and up or something like that. So I'm about 10 years. You could be on a TV show, or you could be an anchor of a show or something like that. Also, they also said that Vinny was a video game, or actually, yeah, I got the fucking, what did it say? It says, becoming an actress confirmation. Video is a 3D animation specialist. He makes video games. Y'all don't get caught up in names, is what my ancestors are saying. Like, this is just your confirmation. If this is what you've already been working for, then it means you too shall keep going. But I'm hearing check around in your family. Some of your family or distant family could be really well accomplished, and you don't know it yet. So somebody could be helping you, or can help you in your I'm hearing they can help you in your dreams, but I'm hearing they can help you with your dreams. You just need to reach out. It's very significant. Oh, they want me to okay. Can I plug that? Make sure you're going to the right family members. The reason why is because when I was out visiting some family, me and my cousin, we were talking about how, like, one of our cousins is, you know how you have a cousin and then they have cousins, but they have it from their parents' side of the family, so you only really know if that's your cousin or not. Well, yeah, one of them ones. She had told me that she was the daughter of somebody that was like a similar name to somebody that I actually know, like the same name, same everything. And he was an NFL player too. But I kid you not, guys, like, I was like, but wait. I was like, huh? Like, I was like, that cousin, he only got about like 2 boys or 3 boys or something like that. So that could be very significant. And she's like, no, like, there's her too. I was like, no. So just make sure I'm hearing you got the right information. Something about having the right information could be significant. Because it turned out she was talking about somebody else with the same name, like the same name. The person I was talking about was my cousin, and he's an NFL player. Or he used to be. He's a head coach now. But that could be very significant. The other girl's dad was an NFL player too. So anyway, something about, like, use your resources. Your resources could be very significant, or your resources might have resources, something like that. Now, without further ado, I feel the need to sit over here and say, guys, I had received a text message from one of my friends today. And they were just texting me, and they had said that they really missed me, and that they had they just felt like ever since somebody had entered into their life, like, they said they felt like our relationship had switched. And I just told them, like, don't feel that way. So I just feel the need to sit over here and say, if you guys are dealing with somebody, if you have a friend, or if you're that friend, and you got in a relationship, or you're dealing with somebody that took you away from your family, and you're no longer dealing with that person, or even if you are, like, go back to your friends. Your friends will be understanding, and if they are not, then those are not your real friends. That could be very significant. Now, as far as with this ascension, guys, and I'm sorry I'm not, like, really paying attention to the chat right now, just because I'm just being called to do my hair, y'all, and talk to y'all, because it's been a minute and there's a lot of downloads to get out. Bear with me. How you doing, Rosa? You said I'm hanging paintings. I did. And doing your vision board. confirmation. Also, something about rethinking something for very few of you guys. Very few. Some of you guys have spent too much time rethinking stuff, and I'm just hearing there's no more time to be rethinking things. I'm just hearing it's time for you to act. I'm also getting the energy, y'all, that this next part, I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race, or something like that. For some reason, guys, I still feel like I'm sick. Or am I okay now? Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like, y'all, this ascension took me out a little bit, like, for real, for real. I was perfectly fine, and then God said, ascension. That shit took me out for almost 2 days. I feel the need to tell you guys, like, if you guys are going through an ascension, just sleep. Baby, just sleep. Just go to bed. Make sure you're hydrating yourself, because by the day I realized that I was a little bit dehydrated. So to those that are not drinking enough water, make sure you're drinking enough water. Yeah. For some of you guys, union is calling you guys. But y'all, to be honest, I'm so sick and tired of telling y'all asses that union is calling y'all, because union has been calling a lot of people for a while. That can be very significant. Some of you guys could be in the process of like losing weight, and I just feel the need to sit over here and say keep going. Even if you're trying to gain weight, keep going. Or you're just trying to get your gains up and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like this is a congratulations one. Like, keep going, y'all. Keep going. Whatever you guys are at in life, if you're trying to grow your hair back, keep going. I just feel like this is just kind of like a keep going ass life. What else is there to tell you guys? This part of your life is not about arguing. Like, I just feel like it's not about arguing. It's not about doing too much. I'm hearing, here, kitty, kitty. Some of you guys could be looking for a cat right now, but, or somebody could be looking for you. I'm even getting like your divine partner might be looking for you. You might not know who they are, but I'm just getting the energy of like they on a mission, or maybe you guys are in the process of being like, I'm ready for a relationship or something like that. But I'm just hearing, allow them to find you. That's the best way out, or something like that can be significant. Yeah, sometimes, well, I don't mind doing my hair in the nighttime, but sometimes I be like, why am I doing my hair just to wrap it? But maybe I might have to teach y'all how to wrap y'all hair. That could be very significant. You said, I never made a vision board. I've been thinking about it lately. You should, but my biggest thing, if you guys are making a fucking vision board, make sure that what you are asking for, you're sure about that. Because, baby, when I always say, when you put things on your vision boards, baby, they be coming in real quick. And it might not be how you expect for it to come in, but, baby, it... Alright? Alright. Damn. I did half of my hair, and you know what? It's okay. Not even gonna trip. If you guys are doing your hair, make sure you're using heat protection spray. I forgot to put some heat protection on me. It's alright though. It's okay. To those that haven't been like playing with their hair lately, y'all, your hair want to be played with, go do something different. That could be very significant. You know, it's kind of funny. There's a lot to say to y'all, but for some reason I'm hearing within all due time. That could be very significant. Like, there's a lot to say. Y'all ever feel like that? Like, there is a lot to say, but like, it has to be given when it's supposed to be given. Very significant. I want to say that I'm proud that you guys have finally let go of the old. Or rather, you decided to stop chasing the old. I think that sounds better. I'm glad that you guys are being accountable and that you guys are starting to finally, I'm hearing face the facts, face the truth. Trey the Truth could be significant. He's a rapper. I want to say he's from Houston, I think. I remember I used to listen to him all the time. I don't know why I stopped listening to him. Maybe getting back into old music that you used to listen to could help you with your memory. If some of you guys are looking to enhance memories. I'm just hearing you looking to just go back to a time. I just keep hearing you a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass. Something about being a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Or maybe I'm hearing you need to get over your woulda, coulda, shouldas. That could be very significant. Maybe some of you guys are in this stage of remembering or remembrance of who you used to be or what you could have been. But I'm hearing you still have the opportunity to turn into who it is you want to be. Some of you guys just need to get out of who you used to be. It kind of like reminds me of like when I still see people like, y'all ever been on dating sites and your ass see people? It smells so good. Y'all, I'm a smell person. Like, things gotta smell good to me. Like, it really do. Tomorrow, I love when y'all be sitting over here. I love when y'all be plugging people. Y'all make me so happy. Like, when I see people helping people, I just be like, I love this. But, what was I just telling y'all asses? It too shall come back if it's supposed to come back. Y'all, I swear every time I do my fucking hair, my hair be growing. Every time I do my hair be growing. Y'all, I might have to just put y'all on. Y'all see this shit? I just did my hair. Just growing. That's why I always say, y'all, if y'all ever want the secret to fucking doing, like, to y'all hair growing, just play with that shit. I'm hearing don't play with me, play with your... But on some real stuff, guys, some of you guys need to go back. I'm hearing maybe to look forward or to move forward. But I'm hearing, guys, don't go back to stay back. Do some new stuff. That could be very significant. Maybe some of you guys are in this state of trying to figure out what should you be doing. And for some reason, I just feel like let the flow take you where you're supposed to go instead of you trying to make the plans. What you mean, Charlie? I'll give you an example. Just the other day, God was like, Charlie, go take your ass outside. I had just got back in town. And I was like, but God, I've been out of town for like a fucking week. What the fuck? What do I need to be doing in town? God's like, just go take you out. Go celebrate. I said, God, what is we celebrating? He said, don't worry about it, sweetheart. And what I've come to realize is I was celebrating going with the flow, mastering the flow, and not being upset with how things turn out. But really not having a reason to be upset about anything, just understanding that everything went exactly how it was supposed to. So I went out. First of all, I was getting dressed, didn't even know where I was going. God just called me to get dressed. So something about that could be very significant, y'all. Whenever you are called to like get dressed, just do it. If you ever just randomly feel like just doing your makeup, do it. Masculines, you feel like going to get your hair cut, you don't got no plans for the weekend. I'm just hearing stay ready so you don't got to get ready. I ended up doing that. And I ended up going to the movies. The movies could be very significant. I ended up going and seeing Inside Out because, y'all, I am such a big kid at heart. I love movies. Y'all, first and foremost, y'all, I always tell you guys, go out. Like, I don't care if you're going out by yourself. Like, date your fucking self. I date myself all the time just because it's like, Don't get me wrong, when I'm dating other people, they date me too. But like, if you ever want to sit over here and have somebody date you like a certain way, you need to date yourself a little bit, okay? You said that's funny because you want to go see Despicable Me 4? Go see that. Go see that. But I had went and I had seen I don't know what I was gonna say, Insidious 2. Some of you guys can be going to see a scary movie. I would not go to a scary movie by myself, but I can go see some other stuff by myself. But that could be very significant. Accepting dates. And in that movie, y'all, I will not lie, I had dropped some tears. Because, okay, listen, Charlie is sensitive. Like, I always tell y'all, I am a sensitive little butterfly. I be a gangster, but I be sensitive. So, for those, I won't spoil it to those that have not seen it. But there was a lot of key things in that movie that made me realize how things could get fucked up really quickly in life. Losing friendships just based off of choices. Losing people based off of a perception. You know, just feeling based too. Like, y'all, that movie was there's so much symbolism in it. So much symbolism in it. Like, y'all, I was gonna bring my notebook up in that movie because I was like, I feel like I should take notes. But I feel like, and that could be very significant, learning when to like shut off work versus personal, because God was like, nah, this is personal. And so I went and I had a very personal night, which was very, very fun. I don't know why I have to tell y'all, but I sat between a woman, and she had like a little baby, or her baby was maybe like 3, maybe 4. She was a cute little girl. And then on the side of me, it was a guy. I wasn't really checking for him, to be honest. I don't know who he was, but it was a guy. And I sat between them. And I just sat over here, and I was just like, I didn't even care if they see me crying or nothing. Like, yeah, if y'all ask me as to what I was crying about, y'all, I don't know. But y'all, movies be making me sad sometimes. Just because, like, I be feeling like there be key messages up in movies. Like, so that could be very significant, being yourself. But that movie led me, I wasn't quite ready to go home after. So I was like, what can I do? And I was like, well, let me go have a drink. So I went and I had a drink. And I felt like, I was like, I want to do something new. I'm like, I'm tired of tequila. I'm tired of drinking the same old fucking shit. Drinking some tequila sunrises and stuff. And I'm tired of wines, because usually, like, I'm a wine person, y'all. If I go out, I'll do a tequila sunrise, but like, and that's only if I'm not doing wine. There's sometimes, unless like certain places have certain cocktail drinks, then I'll try that. But y'all, I tried this new drink, and it was a bourbon. It was bourbon, and it had honey. It had honeysuckle in it. What else was it? It was a few different things, but y'all, I kid y'all not, that was one of the best drinks. I said I could have another one, but good thing I didn't, because y'all, that one drink, I felt it. Getting to know people could be very significant, because y'all, this bar had a whole bunch of seats around it, and Charlie went and sat in the one seat where there was no seats next to me. Like, nobody could come and sit next to me, so that could be very significant. But I wasn't going to the bar to be talked to. I was just going to the bar just to enjoy my presence, enjoy my speed, you know. You said bourbon is so good. Hear me. Bourbon, that's my grown man drink. So yeah. But what ended up happening, I ended up having conversations with the bartenders. Shout out to Paul. Nice man. It's very significant, guys, that I had met 2 people that were on their 3rd marriage. So third marriages, third times the charm could be significant. I just thought it was very interesting. I was like, wow, twice in one night. I'm pretty sure I could have met the 3rd person if I wanted to. But I felt like, and it's funny. So let's talk about Paul. Paul is very significant because he was telling me about a lot of different things that went on with his life. And he was 56, I think, but he did not look 56. Like Paul, he looked kind of young, to be honest, if I'm being honest. And he was a white man, and I was like, you look good, skin on 10. That could be very significant. As you guys are getting older, I'm just hearing, baby, you ain't looking like you. Keep doing great things. So let's keep going. Also, I kind of want to tell you guys a secret. If you guys want to keep looking younger, I mean, of course, be happy, work out, eat healthy and shit like that, but hang around younger people. Why, Charlie? Because they're going to keep you youthful. Okay. Now, he gave me some very insightful things that he had learned from his first marriage, his second marriage, and even his third marriage. And all of which, what I learned is that, guys, if you guys are deciding to get married, make sure you're doing it with somebody that you actually, you're on the same page with. Because if not, that shit will not work out. If you guys don't think the same, if you don't vibe the same, if you guys are, like I'm hearing, it can't be just half-ass. Like, it needs to be same wavelength. It's also very significant that Paul said he met his third wife, which was somebody that he worked with. So that could be very significant. So maybe having a very understanding career, or being understanding to a career, could be very significant. I always think back to like when I used to work at the post office. The significance of that is that people used to have problems dating people that worked at the post office when they didn't understand the demands that that place needed. So like that could be significant, just understanding the demands. What else did Paul say? Getting along with kids could be very significant, because I think that was the second one he said. He said the second one he had to choose between his daughter and his wife a lot. And he was like, in the best way, if you guys are going through that right now, well, what Paul suggested is that he was like, there was a lot of moments where we walked out, went to another house for a few hours or maybe a day, cleared some heads and stuff like that. He was like, but ultimately I found myself in between these people, or in between my wife and my daughter. So just be mindful about that. If you're bringing in other kids, or your kids from other places, or they're bringing in their kids from other places and stuff like that, everybody got their personality. For some reason, I want to tell you guys, like, one thing that has helped me when I have went and I have dated people with kids, or like they had kids prior to me, I don't try to be their mama. I allow them to come to me. Why? Because everybody has their own mind. Everybody has their own energy. Everybody has their own space. So, if you, and 9 times out of 10, no, 10 times out of 10, I don't ever have issues with kids. Ever. No matter the age, no matter nothing. I allow the kid to be the kid. And I think that that's what makes kids respect you more. Not trying to come in and play dictator. Very significant. Now, helping the kid get away with shit too could be really helpful too. Showing the kid that you're on their side could help as well. But I digress. This is not a kid podcast. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Having a podcast could be very significant. And y'all feel free, if you guys are dealing with somebody that, whatchamacallit, you said, I heard a drink with cucumbers and pineapples blends makes y'all skin look 16. Okay, how you doing, Kira? How you doing, 444? Feel free, guys, if you guys have kids, or you have kids outside of like I'm hearing like your marriage or something like that, feel free to drop y'all tips too, because I love when give tips when tips need to be needed. Like, anyway, let's keep going. Anyway, me and Paul had a really good thing. He also said that location of where the fuck you're having kids is very significant. He was like, it took me a while to find my person just based off of the location. He was like, there's a lot of temptation here, so just be mindful of your location. Be mindful of the temptations. We're supposed to be the temptations. That could be very significant. Location could be very significant. But y'all, I just have to tell y'all, if you're dealing with a cheater, I mean, they're gonna cheat no matter what the location is. You could be in Oklahoma. Like, you don't gotta be in New York City. So I'm just here to know the loyalty of your person. Yeah, very significant. Also, for some reason, no, not my place. Let's move on. So then after my drink, I left Paul. Actually, hold on, sorry, because there was a few bartenders that I was talking to. Hair growth for men could be very significant, because there was a spray they was talking about. The name Edgar could be significant. Philippines could be significant. Italian could be significant, because one of the girlies, she was a cocktail waitress. I was talking to her, and she was telling me California could be significant, but how her person was Italian and how he was crazy. So just beware of the Italians, because I was telling her about my Italian experience, and I was like, girl, I know, I just didn't have a baby with that person. So that could be significant. Just make sure if you're having crazy experiences, just make sure hopefully you're not having babies with these people, and if you do, then, you know, write a book about it, get paid for the shit. Now let's keep going. So then Charlie had got a mystery call. Well, actually, it wasn't a call. It was hit up. It was on IG, because I blocked that person from my phone. Blocking somebody from your phone could be significant. I forget what that guy had said to me, but what did he say? They said it's not about what he said. He was like, Charlie. Okay, hold on. They said not too much. Okay. He wanted to make amends. I won't say what he said, but he wanted to make amends with me. He was like, and then you blocked me. He was like, I just don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. It's like, well, I blocked you for a reason. So. But anyway, he was like, well, Charlie, I'll come and pick you up. Let's talk about it. Da, 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 da. You guys know how this shit goes. I feel the need to say, if you guys are drinking this weekend, guys, don't drive, because anytime I know that I'm drinking, like, I do not drive. Just being careful, you know, just Uber. So then what ended up happening? Oh, so while I waited for my chariot, a chariot could be significant. I was like, well, what can I do? Because he lives so far away. Y'all, this is how much people really fuck with me, and I'm so grateful. This person lived like maybe 30 minutes away from me. I lived maybe 5 minutes from the place, if that, from where I was. He literally drove 30 minutes to take me 5 minutes to my home. Let me tell you something. I always be laughing, but Charlie got pulled for real. And it's really funny. Like, not even like on no funny shit, but on some funny shit. I just be like, and I told him, like, you really don't gotta come. He was like, no, because I want to. Anyway, not gonna get into that. Well, my clip flew all the way over there. Guess I gotta go grab it. So while I waited, which it took a little bit longer than 30 minutes, I was like, well, I guess I could just go and find me something to eat. And at first I was gonna get pizza, but y'all, I decided that I'm not doing pizza no more. Cause I just don't think pizza like me no more. I don't know. That could be very significant. Some of you guys could be figuring out like what's for you versus what's not for you. And so I stopped at this menu, and it was like a little Asian place, and I was like, it looks so good, y'all. To be honest, I seen edamame and I was like, ooh. And then I seen they had a vegan option. I was like, bet. So I was like, this looked about me. But you know, it's so funny, while I was looking at this menu, this guy literally stopped in his tracks. Like, you know, when people is going in a whole nother, and I don't know if y'all peep scene, but I always peep the scene. I always peep the scene, guys. How you doing, my love? What are you doing? You are supposed to be sleeping. I was about to say your name, but they're telling me not to say your name. But, well, what you doing? Go to bed. I had text your ass back, but you didn't text me back, a little whore. Or actually, you might have, because it's on this phone. But just know. Booked and busy. We'll talk. But fast forward, I stopped at this place, but y'all know how like y'all have y'all ever made people stop what the fuck they was doing just to like see what you want? Well, anyway, this man had literally stopped in his tracks, and he just started looking at the menu with me. He was like, "Are you gonna eat here?" And I was just like, "I think so." He was like, "It does look really good." And so I was just like, yeah. They thought that we were together, but we wasn't. So that could be very significant. I went to go eat, and they set him right next to me. That could also be significant. And that was the second person that had been married 3 times. So 3 times the charm. Very significant. Y'all, let me go grab this damn fucking clip that flew all the way over there since they want to play Married. Be careful. I think I put too much oil on my face. Too much oil. How you guys doing? How you doing, Melanin? I don't want y'all to see my goodies real quick. Hold on. I'm like, hello. I think they want me to turn my thing back on.
All we ask is for a fair chance to provide for our families. Joe Biden is fighting for us to lower costs of prescriptions, insulin, and health.
I forgot my chakra music going on. Listening to chakras could be very significant, guys. I always just put my chakras on YouTube and let them play. But
is here with a 16x cheese-it core. It's 16 times crunchier, cheesier, and bigger. Think big.
He said, think big. Taco Bell could be significant. Well, I want to whisper that. Something about whispering could be significant. Heart chakra and throat chakra could be significant. Speaking up right now. Okay, fast forward. So they set him next to me in the restaurant, and as we talked, like, he was really trying to talk to me, and at first, like, I was gonna invite like the person that was coming to pick me up inside. So I was just like, you know, I wasn't trying to be too friendly because I'm like, it's too much. But we ended up falling into a whole conversation, and once my friend said that he was on his way, I was just like, well, I can't really eat too much because then it's gonna take too long. So I ended up only ordering an edamame, and then the guy sitting next to me, he ordered edamame, and then he ordered like some type of fried rice, and this man literally like gave me a plate, and like, because we was talking, he just gave me a plate with rice on it, and I was like, no, it's okay because I don't eat meat. He was like, you could just take the meat out of it. And I was just like, okay. Really, y'all. Anytime I go out, I promise y'all, Charlie, I always get shit. I don't know why. I just be minding my business. Either I get a number, I get a meal, I get a gift. Y'all, the gift that just keeps on giving. And I'm very grateful for that. So God, appreciate it. But like, he was just like, yeah, da-da-da-da. And we fell into a conversation. If you guys ask me as to about what shit, about a lot of shit, but not too relevant. What else ended up happening? So once my friend got there, I was just like, okay, well, we gotta go pay. could be very significant. Fast forward, I went. So Mercedes could be significant. I forget what kind of Mercedes my friend has. I always say it's the grown man Mercedes. It just always reminds me like of a grown man car. I don't fucking know why. It's the one. I could probably find it for y'all. Hold on. No, ancestors is like, nah, that's doing too much. Okay, I won't. Okay, too much. Okay. But if y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all don't know, then I guess you're not supposed to know. So then it's like, Charlie, it's like, so you really just blocked me. Some of you guys are about to be having real conversations, or like people coming back trying to talk to you or something like that. So that's how you feeling about me? I'm hearing damn. And what's so funny is because y'all, one thing about Charlie, I don't ever lie. I don't know how to lie no more. I really don't. You don't fuck with me? No, I don't like you. Why? Like, I just be it, and people just be over here still wanting to deal with me, and I be like, but I don't like you. But really, Charlie, soccer could be significant, because then he went and he invited me to his soccer game the next day. Anyway, also something about not inviting people to your house could be very significant, because y'all, I don't let nobody come to my house. He was like, Charlie, I can't come inside. No, nigga. The fuck? Like, what? Like, I don't invite nobody in my house. Like, if you come in my house, and there are like a very select few, not that they haven't been here, but they have been to my place, like, you should feel very special. Very, very special. Because, like, baby, I could count on one hand, on 3 fingers to be exact, how many men have came to my place since I've lived here in Vegas, and I've been here for 4 years. Stamped. You said, girl, why my man on the way with Taco Bell? Like, babe, heard. But no, on a serious note, when it comes to this coming to my place shit, no. We can go to your place all day long. That's what he was saying. He was like, Charlie, you've been to my house. Because y'all, he owns his house and shit like that. But he's like, you've been to my house. He's like, you've ate lunch with me. He's like, you know why? Like, he's like, I don't understand. You know the code to the gate. Like, okay, so what that mean? She's like, I don't understand. To deal with Charlie is a privilege. And I think that the reason I'm telling y'all this is because, guys, that's how y'all need to start holding yourself to. Like, the standard y'all hold yourself to. And maybe some of y'all already do this. And I just want to tell y'all, good job. Keep going. On some real ass shit. But it's also very funny because, like, when Charlie likes somebody, like, I be over here giving people like a little, like, an easy pass. Not too much. But then when Charlie take her little easy pass away, then that's when everybody be acting the fuck up. What do you mean I'm blocked? What do you mean I can't take you out? What do you mean? Like, yeah. Because when Charlie is done, Charlie is done. That could be very significant. Maybe some of you guys are coming up with or establishing like a base of when you guys are actually done. Very significant. Anyway. Well, anyway, that led me into an ascension. The reason I was telling you about that night is because that shit led me into an ascension. That very next day, I had plans to go get my nails done. Couldn't even go get my nails done because I got so sick, y'all. Like, so sick. I didn't even eat the fucking rice that much. That's the crazy part. But I also thought, like, I said, well, I guess it's time for an ascension. So I haven't been eating. I have been drinking, well, I wasn't even drinking water. That could be very significant. Shout out to Ascensions. And then now I finally just woke the fuck up. Not too long ago. And I was like, well, I guess it's time to go live. To deliver the news. Which is very significant because I'm almost done with my hair, y'all. And then we're getting into a fucking reading. Why? Because you guys deserve it. Because you guys have been so patient. I'm so proud of you here. Let me not forget about my ends. So proud of you. Y'all, I should take a toll. Do y'all like it when I do my hair on live and I talk to y'all? You said coconut oil, my favorite for my hair. Let me tell you, the organic, virgin defining, unredefined. There's another organic kind I get too. It's in a smaller one and it's in a glass bottle. Next time I get it, I'll show y'all. I just got this one because it's just bigger, to be honest. And I got this one. It's a coconut heat protection spray. He said, must smell so good. Y'all, my hair always smells so good. I always smell so good. That's so funny. That's what my friend, he was like, Charlie, you're always just looking good. You're always smelling good. I just want you so bad. I'm like, boy, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. I feel like the more I turn that man away, the more he just wants me. I just be like, okay. That can be very significant. Okay, y'all. Upcoming flights could be very significant. Some of you guys could have just got back from a flight, because I did. Some of you guys have some upcoming trips coming up. Planned or unplanned. I'm here and get ready. Also, old people could be hitting you up. Reason why is because I posted one picture and literally a whole bunch of people just started messaging me from the past. I said, ooh. I said, Charlie really got the pick of the litter. Love that. Some of you guys have old people still watching y'all. Some of y'all already know that, but here's a confirmation for your ass. For some of you guys, I do have to tell you guys that some of you guys were the people that got away in people's lives. So yeah. Oh, I guess it's the time for me to mention this, guys. Please don't be the how do I want to say, the scary obsessive person in people's stories. Why? On my excursion away, when I was away out of town, not too much, Charlie, I met a girlie and she was dope as shit. Shout out to her. She reminded me a lot of myself back when I was like 19, and she was telling me about how you know what, I won't talk about her because it's not about her story, it's about my story. I'll tell you guys about a time where Charlie was a bit crazy. Shout out to the Scorpios. There was a time where I didn't know how to detach from somebody, and he didn't know how to detach from me either, and our relationship had became very toxic. And I think that the significance of that is because I recognize that I don't ever want to do that shit again or ever put myself in a situation like that. And so here I am a lot of years later and I haven't did that again. But I think the significance of it was as the girl, because she was symbolic because she's a little bit younger than me, and she had told me, like, you know, this was her first experience feeling this way about a man. And it made me recognize that sometimes, guys, everybody has to go through their own crazy experience at least once in order to recognize what they will and what they won't put up with. That could be very significant. If you guys have a friend, or if this is a you thing and this is your first encounter dealing with somebody that has got you out of your rightful energy, or if you have a friend that's dealing with this, you know, or even if you're dealing with somebody and they're just kind of crazy obsessed with your ways, stalker energy, those are not fun. But I just feel the need to sit over here and say, one, don't judge, but two, if this is a you, so let me break it down into sections. If this is you acting overly impulsive about a person, my love, let it go. Because you going and messing up their things or messing up other people's things, you know, it does not help. Breaking phones, bleaching clothes and shit, that shit don't help. It doesn't. It makes things worse, okay? The next thing that I want to say is that if you are dealing with a stalker, move away. What you mean? Just move locations. They can't find you too many places. Even if that means you gotta stop going to them old places that you used to kick it at. Oh well, stop kicking it there. How am I gonna tell my sister to move? Well, you don't got to. Just tell her to get a gun. I'm just kidding. I mean, it just depends on how psycho your person is. On a serious note though, don't go around fucking up what you have or your future, more so, for a person that might not be in your future, okay? And even if they are, just think about it, okay? Just think about it, okay? If this is you that is impulsive, like, I want to say, if this is you that's impulsive, ask yourself, why are you doing things to try to control this person? Because a lot of you guys need to recognize that you cannot control somebody. You cannot control what another person does. You can't control how somebody feels about you. You can't control if somebody cheats on your ass. You cannot control nothing. And all you're gonna do is piss yourself off trying to control it. So why not leave the first time when you get cheated on, if you know that that's what you won't stand for? Why not leave the first time when you get your butt whooped? Why not leave the first time? And I know, because Charlie has been through a lot of stuff in my life, y'all, so it's easier said than done, very much so. But they always say the best way to predict future behavior is by old behavior. So that is all. There's one more bar. Guys, when it comes to if this is somebody else's relationships, let's say you have a friend, a family member, or something else going, they are in their own mix of toxicity. For the sake of it, don't intervene. What you mean, Charlie? You are of more use being there than you being away. But how, Charlie? Because being a person that has went through her own abuse, because guys, I definitely went through domestic violence as well. Definitely lost my fair share of people in my life because of it. It's not that we want to be told what is the right or wrong thing, because we know the right thing is to leave. But sometimes still wanting that person around can be the hardest factor. So although yes, we want somebody to say that man ain't shit or that woman ain't shit, we also still want our cousin, or we still want our friend around that is going to, yes, come and pack our bag at 3 in the morning and come get our shit and move to our mama's house just for us to go back 3 days later. Why? Because that's what friends do. I didn't say it was right, y'all. But all I'm saying is that the people that is going through it, I'm hearing, even if you went through it, you know how that shit is. Don't treat people like how people treated you when you was going through your shit. Alright? I'm about to wrap my hair. Wrapping. Y'all ready to get into this read? Took me a minute to get here, but we here. I just had to straighten my hair, y'all, because I've been out here rocking. Don't really care. That's why I love doing my hair in the nighttime, because like I'm not going nowhere, so it's like I'm chilling, but just in case I was going somewhere, you know, feel me? You said, do I believe in emotional abuse? Absolutely. I feel like emotional and mental abuse could be worse than physical abuse. Emotional abuse could sit over here. You know, do y'all want to know how to wrap y'all? Let me teach y'all how to wrap y'all hair real quick. Let me just wrap my hair. Because at first I was just going to sit over here and just get up on out of here. Just do the read. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, it's dark. Is we getting dark? We getting dark and frisky. Okay, let me move my stuff out the way so we can get into the read in a sec. I don't know why, but to the people that need to know how to wrap their hair, here you go. This one for you. Whoosh. Okay, 1 second. I just want to move my stuff out the way. So y'all, there's a lot of different ways that you could wrap your hair, and I promise y'all I'm getting into a read after this. Y'all, either y'all could part y'all hair, you could do a part in the middle and then wrap around, or as y'all can see, I did one to the side, and y'all literally just wrap your hair. I do a vent brush though. Do a vent brush. Alright, you could technically do it with a comb too, but I do it with a vent brush. All right. Y'all see how I'm doing this? Y'all see this? You like my wrap? It turn you on? Wrap the fuck out your hair. You said I used to wrap my hair every night. Now it's time for you to get back into wrapping your hair. Serious note to my spiritual baddies. And y'all see how I'm just wrapping it around? Just wrap it. It's supposed to be able to stay. It's like this. But just keep wrapping. You can also do it with a comb, but I just feel like it's easier to do it with a vent brush. And just put your red bone in a bar. Protection. Now we done did our hair for the night. Looking like baddies people, you feel me? Just fine. Why did you do your hair to put it up? Because y'all, it's the nighttime. Go to bed. It's time to go to bed. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all ready to get into y'all read? Let me clean this mess up real quick and then we can get into the read. For those that were so patient, ooh, I might have to change real quick. You know what? I'm gonna leave this one right here. I'm gonna go change real quick and then I'm coming right back in about 3 minutes. All right, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Okay.